Hey guys, Coach Mark here, and I want to cover a tool that you definitely want to start using when it comes to just grabbing pictures and things online to use for different things that we're going to be showing you in the future. So you want to have this tool on your computer so that you can use it. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to www.jingproject.com. So when you go to Jing Project TechSmith, they're going to have a lot of other products that we're going to be training you on in the future. But for right now, you want to go and get this program called Jing. So when you come here, you see the Jing symbol there. Go ahead and click on the free download. And based on if you're on Windows or Mac, go ahead and download it here. You're going to get this save file. And if you're in Firefox, it's going to be up here. If you're in Google Chrome, you're going to see it down in the lower left corner where you want to click on the actual link and that you downloaded to begin to run it and set it up on your computer. So it's going to install on your computer, and then just that quickly you click accept and install. So and it's not a very heavy software, so just depending on your internet speed or connection, once it starts to process it should go very quick, so as you'll see here. So what Jing is going to be useful for in a lot of ways for you doing screen captures, if you want to have a great way to just share something and show somebody something on the internet, this is going to be a way that you can kind of tease people about, different things. So there it is. It's downloaded and hit yes. And you're going to be able to tease them and kind of show them, the benefits of what you have with the marketing and the tools that you have with Opportunity Launch. So Jing is ready to go, and just hit finish. Now you're going to see this sun basically, which goes to the top of your computer right there. And so you can actually move this little sun anywhere, wherever it's convenient for you on your computer. And this is how you can utilize Jing. So when you're on a particular website or something that you want to catch, what you can do is right here in these crosshairs, you click the crosshairs. Now I don't have my mouse held down, but it's frozen the website that I was looking at for picture taking. And now when I hold the mouse button down, then I start the process. So I'm going to click and hold it down. And now as I keep holding it, I can begin to make a rectangle. I can make a large square from wherever I started to, make a copy of any particular image. When I found the exact, place that I want, you'll see in the right corner there it has the number 627 by 126. It actually lets me know the dimensions of the picture that I'm getting, and that's going to be very important when you're wanting to grab pictures for certain types of things, and they tell you what dimensions you need. So 627 by 174 is this one. I'm just going to let go of my mouse now. And when I let go of my mouse, you see now it has brought down this particular drop down of some functionalities. And here I can capture this as an image, or I can start recording a video just with this particular area alone on the website. All right, if I want to redo the selection, I like this, or if I just want to cancel this altogether, I can do so. So let's say I'm going to redo, and now it's come back to the crosshairs. My mouse is not clicked, and I can reselect a new area. So let's say I choose a larger area here. And actually, I'm going to let go right there, and there's my thing. I'm going to actually go different here. I'm going to go full screen. And I'm going to do a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the video button, and it's going to give me a countdown. All right, so now it's recording my screen, and then I can, show someone, hey, with Opportunity Launch, I just want to show you some great things you can do with this particular website. And so now you're able to make your own little mini recording. It'll record up to 5 minutes. And what you want to say to someone, let's say you want to tell them to verify their email. So you log into the back office, and then you let a person know, look, if your email is not verified, you definitely could have showed up in your spam or somewhere. But what you want to do is you want to click on this master list over here, and you see where it says change email. You want to click here, and then in this particular area, I'm sorry, you want to edit profile to send yourself a verification email. That's to change email, obviously. So you go to edit area, you scroll down, and then you have your email area that's not verified. And then you want to click email verify. And what that's going to do is send a email to that particular address so that you can go verify. And then it shows you here that you've sent an email. Now, when you're done doing your little mini recording, your little mini training, or whatever, helping someone out, then all you simply do is hit the finish button. You'll see that was on the drop down, same drop down bar. And when you hit that finish button, now it just brings up your actual video here in this player, and you get to name it. We're going to call it verify email. Now here's the great thing about it. You can save it to your computer, or you can make it an instant link by clicking those three arrows. What it does is it now just starts loading this particular video up, so that way you're going to actually have an instant link to share it with someone else, so you don't have to download it to your computer and then figure out how to upload and send it to someone else. You're going to have a free account with a service called screencast.com, which is also by TechSmith. So I'm going to go there while that's loading. Screencast.com. And what you're able to do is register here for free for 2 gigabytes of storage. And also, whenever that 2 gigabytes is over, you can switch and go to and do another email for another gigabytes. They don't monitor it all for that small amount of storage. So you can do it over and over. You can get quite a bit out of that, going pro. The amount of times people watch it also uses up your gigabytes. So, if you're not doing any professional recordings that you want to keep saved, if you're just wanting to just, like I said, send people little tips, use things like that, then, you basically can just use the free account over and over to get that done. Now, also, once you start saving things, you have a history here. So I'm going to click on history, and up pops this particular scroll bar. This shows everything that I have, basically used this tool for, that is actually available again. So you don't have to use it. Now I can look at my images. These are images that I saved, and then I can look at videos, and these are videos that I saved. If I want to look at the size, and I want to look at the size of how big those particular pictures are, I can do that. So, and the date, if I can't remember the name of something or where it was, then I kind of go back and look at the dates. And when I place my mouse over it, it gives me information on when that particular capture page was done. So you have that history. Same thing for the video. You're able to look and see, okay, this video is just taking place here, on today's date and so forth. So as you see, the link is struggling along there, and it's just based on again, the speed of your particular internet. Now, the sun at the top, you also have over here this area called More. When you click the More area, it makes the sun come bigger, and when you're done with whatever changes or modifications you want to make, you just hit the X to finish it. Under here, under Preferences, Preference area is where you're going to then now choose which screencast account you want. So you see where it says default account. This is where when you change your screencast to another email, that you can go here, click on manage account, and switch to another account. If you want to use hotkeys are where you can just use, one or two buttons on your keyboard to automatically start capturing the screen, so that way you have it real quick. So also you can do that. And then customizing different share buttons. So you can choose if you want to, share with this information. Let's say I click on new here. So now I can begin to customize exactly what I want to happen. I can even have it happen automatically already, with different tools. So you really can control exactly where you want it to save to, where you want to preview to. If I click on this button or that button, what action do I want it to do? So it gives you a lot of customization in sharing your content, sharing your output, what you want it saved as, and then here, if you want to exit Jing or close it, you can do that. I'm gonna hit finish as we're coming to our link here, and once this finishes its final upload, which we know it's just doing its final rendering because everything is complete there, then we'll have that. I'm going to close this also so that you can really see it. I'm going to close that. And so we're back in our back office. So here we are. Here's a link that I now have of that video that I can save on Notepad or wherever I want to save it. And so therefore, people are able now to view it's recording my screen what I was training on. And then I can take the volume down here. And you can make it full screen if you want. So that's 1:28. And so now that is, again, with the volume, just a little tidbit training that someone doesn't have to download. I can take this link, I can put it in Facebook. Sometimes what I was doing is welcoming people to a group, and so that way they get to hear my voice. They don't have to see you; they can use your voice. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining Opportunity Launch Facebook group. Hey, everybody, welcome. John to the group. Do a simple recording while you see John is accepted on the Facebook group. That's unique. You can send a message to someone in Skype. You can send a video message to someone in your email, and it just makes for a more personal approach, with someone hearing your voice. So this is a way when you have someone who, opts into your particular back office and you generate a lead and you have that person's email. I know a lot of people are just trying to find a way to reach them. But what you do is take that person's email and send them a message with a Jing recording. Send them a message saying hello, welcome to the team. Now they get to hear your voice. They get to attach you as a person. You can take a picture of your website that you're marketing and doing, whatever you want to share with them. This is just a way that you're doing something different than other people. Now, Jing is a tool you're going to want to be using that I'm going to show you in other trainings. So definitely go download jingproject.com, start playing with the tool. It's going to teach you some other powerful ways that you can utilize it.